Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look crazy because I don't have foundation on or anything yet, but today I'm going to be trying out the new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealers. Basically, I've been seeing everyone talk about these. I haven't watched anyone's video besides Alyssa Ashley's video on these, which is the whole reason why I wanted to buy these in the first place because, you know, due to the recent activities in the beauty community and the recent scandals. You know, we're trying to find new concealers now, okay? Because a lot of brands are being canceled. I'm gonna be trying these out today. I bought these online like maybe last week, and then I got them a couple days ago, but I believe they're in stores now. These are $7 and you do get 0.11 fluid ounces or 3.4 milliliters. Colourpop is 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. So Colourpop has a little bit more. Colourpops are $6, I believe. This boy right here, 10 milliliters or 0.3381 fluid ounces. So you do get more in here, but this one is also freaking like $30. They literally raised the prices from when I worked at Ulta. When I worked at Ulta, I think it was 24. I think it's 29 now, which is no. I actually just returned one of my Shape Tapes last week because I'm probably not going to use it. Honestly, I haven't been using Shape Tape even before all this controversy has happened, just because it was really drying out my under eyes. Like, every time I put it on, it would look really cakey, and I don't know why, because I've used it for so long. So I've honestly been using the Colourpop ones for like the past, I mean, I've always used the Colourpop ones, but like pretty much every time I do my makeup now, I use the Colourpop ones. So enough of me talking. I'm actually going to apply my foundation first really quick, using the Fenty primer and foundation, because I know how everything wears on top of this. I know how it works with other products. I know what it's supposed to look like, how it wears with the day and everything with other products. So that's why I'm wearing it. It's also the only foundation I ever wear. So apply foundation. Right now I'm almost out of my Fenty foundation. I'm so sad. Just doing like 2 pumps of that. I'm not doing anything too crazy with my makeup today. I say that as I have glitter on my eyes, but I'm going to dinner later. It's Ryan's sister's birthday, so I will be doing a wear test. I'm gonna apply it and then I'll check in with you at the end of the day to see how it looks. But by the way, I always get asked what color I am in the Fenty foundation. I am 190. Okay, so now that my foundation is on, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. I bought 2 of them because honestly I didn't know what color I would be. So I got C5 and C2. C2 is a little bit lighter and more neutral. These honestly look like the light neutral and the light concealers from Colourpop that I use. Like, I mix them sometimes. So I will do a little swatch of them right now. Okay, this is a full coverage concealer. So those are my favorite kind of concealers. I don't like full coverage foundations, but I do need full coverage concealer. So like I said, these are $7. They are drugstore. They are at Ulta. I like the packaging on them. They're really cute. It also has a doe foot applicator. So, oh, I think that's a little dark. There is C5. It looks a little peachy, honestly. C2. C2 is obviously a lot lighter. Swatch of Light 20, which is the concealer I use from Colourpop. That's Light 20. This is the light neutral Shape Tape. So honestly, they're all kind of different. Light neutral is like my perfect concealer shade. I feel like I'm just gonna mix C5 and C2. I'm gonna mix the two because I don't think I can use C2 on its own. I think it's gonna be a little too light, but oh, you know what? Maybe not. It doesn't look that light. Maybe I'll add a little bit of C5 because C5 is kind of dark. I might return it for another shade. Probably could use it. It feels kind of like thicker. Let's see. Let's blend this out. I'm just using the Maybelline sponge like I always do. It's really pretty under the eye. Honestly, I don't think C2 is that light under my eye, because I barely added any of the C5. It does seem matte. I feel like it's as full coverage as Shape Tape or Colourpop. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna add a little bit more and see if it covers a little bit better. Whatever's left on my chin, just to kind of balance out the highlightiness. Once it's blended out, it looks really nice. It looks pretty seamless. To me, it feels thicker than Colourpop, but not as thick as Shape Tape. I am going to set this right away because I know some people don't like to set their concealers for like concealer wear tests and stuff, but I would rather die than not set my concealer. I have to. So I'm setting it just with my NYX HD powder, like always. This is the only thing I ever set my under eyes with. So, weird because Shape Tape, it is thicker, but it doesn't feel thick under the eyes. This one is thicker than Colourpop, and it kind of feels a little bit heavier under the eye, but it's not like anything that I can't like bear. And for $7, I think it looks pretty good. It has pretty good coverage. I like it so far. It's really smooth under the eyes. It looks flawless. There's glitter all over my face. Everyone that says that the Stila glitter and glow things like don't budge and like don't transfer and like don't fall everywhere are liars. There's glitter always everywhere when I use them, but whatever. So yeah, that is set. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then I'll come back to show you the end result. So now that my rest of my face is done, I've had this concealer on for about, it's literally exactly 3 o'clock right now. So I've had this on for about 20 minutes while I finished the rest of my face. I finished around like 2:40. So far so good. It doesn't look like it's doing anything like weird. It didn't like react weird with like my baking powder and stuff. It looked pretty seamless under the eyes. I don't really feel like I'm wearing like a heavy concealer or anything. I wanted to show you guys really quick. The main thing that I was super excited about this concealer was the shade range. The shade range is really good in here. There are 25 shades. Look at the shade range. I will put it up on the screen if you guys can't see it. Shade range has the entire drugstore quaking. I don't think there's like any drugstore, not even like some high-end concealers have that big of a shade range. Because it's long lasting, so we will see about that. I'm gonna have this concealer on for a good amount of time, at least 8 hours for sure. Like I said, I'm going to dinner later, so I probably won't be like doing check-ins throughout the day because it is a family dinner and stuff. So I will check in at the end of the day to show you guys if it creased or anything. So far it hasn't creased, which is really nice. I'm really happy about that because that's like the #1 thing that I look for in a concealer is does it crease, and so far it hasn't. So I will come back at the end of the day to show you guys what it looks like and how long it wore and all that good stuff. Okay guys, so I just got back from Ryan's house. We had gone to dinner and stuff, so it is 11:19. I've had this on for about what, 8.5 hours kind of. It looks really good. It did crease a little bit. I don't know if that's just because I mean, honestly, it didn't really crease on this side. It did crease a little bit on this side, but I was just watching a movie and I was like laying down. So like, I don't know if that could have caused it because it's just on this side and this was the side I was laying down on. So that could be it. But other than that, I think it looks really good. It held up really well all day. It didn't get like oily or anything like in the areas that I put it. It stayed put. It looked flawless all day long. So I'm really happy with it. Honestly, I'm not too shocked. I actually really like Makeup Revolution's products. I know like I don't feel like a lot of people on YouTube talk about Makeup Revolution that much, but like consumer wise, I do remember selling a lot of Makeup Revolution when I worked at Ulta. So I'm not surprised. Like I do actually really like their products. I like some of their highlighters, some of their other products I do really like, and then some of them I just don't. But I'm probably gonna return C5 and see if they have it in stores and see if I can get like maybe like C3, C4. I have to see like which one it is, but I was fine with C2. I don't think it was too light, so I might just return this one in general or just keep it. I don't know, but it should be in stores already, I think, by the time I post this. Now my friend works at Ulta still, and she texted me saying that they got them in, so they should be in stores. And then there are 25 shades like I mentioned, so that is really good. I love that there are 25 shades. We love inclusive brands. We love inclusive brands. I'm so sick and fucking tired of seeing like fucking 3 shades of concealer and stuff. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, who is that even gonna suit? So I'm really happy. It's a really good alternative. I think if you don't want to spend the money on Shape Tape, because Shape Tape is actually pretty expensive. Like, when I had bought one, like I think, what was it, like last month, because I needed to restock. I was shook. I didn't know it was that much because like they did raise the prices on it, but also when I worked at Ulta, I had gotten it with a discount, so I didn't realize it was that expensive. Is it better than Shape Tape? No. I think it performs the same way. I do crease a little bit more than like Shape Tape does, but like honestly, if you are like balling on a budget, I would say pick this up. But I still do like my Colourpop one a little bit more because I don't feel like this one is as thick as this one. This one is a little bit thicker, but like it doesn't feel heavy on the eyes. Like once I've had it on all day, like it doesn't feel like heavy on my face or anything. So I really recommend it. Also, if you don't want to buy anything like online, like because of Colourpop, these are probably, I think, like $1 more. I don't know how much the Colourpop ones, like, I forgot. But I think they're like $6 or $7. So I really do recommend this. I think this is a really good concealer from the drugstore. It's not as full coverage, I will say that. Like I had to add a little bit more in this area where I don't have to do that with the Colourpop or the Shape Tape. But yeah, Shape Tape's kind of canceled. I really recommend these. I recommend trying them out. I mean, it's $7. It's not gonna like really make a dent in your bank account if you want to try them out. I have a feeling they're gonna be like, it's gonna be one of those products at Ulta that like is always out of stock. I can only imagine because I feel like everyone is talking about it right now. So definitely, if you can get your hands on it, try it out. I really do recommend it. I think it looks really good. I'm still going to keep trying to see, like, maybe I can try it out different ways and try it out with different foundations and stuff to see how it works. But all in all, I do really recommend it. I think it's really good drugstore concealer. I'm pretty shook for it being drugstore, not going to lie. So shout out to you, Makeup Revolution. You guys have bomb products. So I'm tired. My eyelashes feel like they're 500 pounds right now. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.